G'day everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum on episode 124, I believe. As you can see, we're out here in the Wuyan countryside, once more camping and roughing it up. But the reason why we're out here and sort of near the pine forest areas is because we were looking for a bunch of bananas, because we've got a task to cook 20 bananas and bring that back to Franklin. And we've got to do that in a couple of days, essentially. But we actually managed to find 20 bananas last night, so we don't actually have to find bananas anymore. So this whole exercise of camping out here, it was actually not really needed. Although, you know, it's kind of nice, a bit of fun out here. I mean, I'm not really having fun being chased around by these weary moo, but anyway, a quick run and dodge here and there should do the trick. Let's see here. I just want to make sure that we can find the bike, and we should actually just return to that. Now, instead of going home immediately, what I'm thinking of doing actually is maybe making our way to the pine forest area and seeing if we can find a few more bottle brush bushes there, so we can collect some of their seeds and bring them back home. That might be a good morning activity before we, you know, come back to town, sell things off, and then also go back to the farm work that we obviously have to complete before the day ends. So yeah, let's see what we can find. We already have about 4 bushes growing behind the workshop in town, but I would like a few more if we can find a few more. Let's also just dig things up if we can see them, like so. So, old key, not bad. Don't mind that. We are running out of inventory space though, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. And see a couple more buried treasures here. Let's check these out. Okay. Yeah, and that does it already. Anything we can leave? We'll probably leave the spinifex. We probably don't really need that. Whoops. Let's just chuck that there. Old gears. No worries. I'm gonna fetch this meat. We'll leave the bones behind. Still actually haven't really used the bones for much crafting at all. But maybe one of these days we should see if we can actually craft some fertilizer out of the bones. Feel like these are probably a little bit more valuable than shells, so thunder sacks. Sort of want thunder sacks as well. Let's chuck the feathers away and see if we can grab the smooth slate. Alright. Are we near the pine forest area? Yes, we are. I think we explored this one a few days ago already, so I'm just going to move past that one and see if we can explore a little bit more around this side, where there's quite a few more of these trees, because I feel like we'll probably have a lot more luck with that. Do we have steps that we've crafted? No. We've got the brick paths though. We just don't have the steps. We should actually craft a few more steps because we're missing some steps around this area, so we need, what, 8 steps. But anyway, let's have a look around here, see if we can find the bottle brush bushes, and might need to cut them down. Okay, a few apples here and there, but unfortunately no bottle brush bushes around here. Let's just have a look around that side. Who knows, we might get lucky on the other side. Got some more treasures here. A whole bunch of bush devils, which I really don't want to mess with. We'll probably hunt some of these kangaroos. They are pretty fast though, aren't they? Alright, very good. No bottle brush bushes whatsoever around here. Alright, well, I'm just trying to decide what to do. Maybe we'll go back to the bike and see if we can ride around to some of the other pine forest areas and see if we can find any bushes. I'm not entirely sure I've seen this particular flower before, although we don't really have space to bring anything, do we? So maybe we'll leave it behind. We should try to maybe explore around this area. Anyway, first order of things is to get back to the bike though. And yeah, we should actually think about continuing the pathway around these parts as well. I've sort of given path laying a little bit of a break because I feel like we do that a little bit too often, but maybe it might not be so bad to start getting into it again. Ah, here we go. Alright, so we're probably going to have to get rid of this bush devil. There you go, have a little bit of your own medicine there. Alright. Yeah, this this flaming bat is definitely a little bit violent, isn't it? I don't feel very good killing things with it. Usually I don't really have too much of a problem with hunting things, but yeah, it just seems so barbaric. Okay, so we need space for the seeds as well, don't we? So I'm just having trouble trying to decide what we should leave behind. I think maybe we can probably just get rid of these lines. So let's eat that. And now we should be able to cut this bush down. Oh, seriously? Just one seed? Oh man, that's a bit stingy, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, let's continue this way. Oh geez, it's almost 12 o'clock already, guys. This day has flown by so quickly. Gonna quickly see what these things are. Oh, and while we're out here, guys, I just wanted to also take the opportunity to to once more, guys, thank all of you who have decided to you know, stick around and subscribe to the channel. I was just checking the stats the other day, and amazingly we're at more than 100 subscribers, so I'm totally blown away, guys. So again, I think I mentioned this last time when I was thanking you guys, but you know, I never really thought that the channel would get so many subscribers so quickly, and I totally wasn't really expecting to ever reach 100 subscribers until, I don't know, I put in a hell of a lot more effort. I mean, I'm not diminishing any of the effort that I've put in so far, because you know, I have been putting out on average, 1 video a day, really. So, but I'm really glad that a lot of you guys are enjoying the content and that you guys are, you know, sticking around to watch more. And yeah, Dinkum has definitely been the series that's attracted a lot of you guys here. So I'm really glad actually, because it is also Australian made by good old James Bendon. Shout out to him. But yeah, of course I do a few other series as well on my channel. I would love anyone who's here to, you know, check out some of the other stuff on the channel. It might not be your cup of tea, but you know, I like to think myself as a little bit of a variety, not really a streamer, but a variety gaming YouTuber, if that makes sense. So I don't really want to limit myself to any particular types of games. I actually enjoy all sorts of different types of games. So sometimes it's a little bit hard to decide what type of games that I actually want to play on the channel. Oh, here we go. We've got a little bit of a dilemma here on what we should carry with us. I'm gonna leave the tin sheets, because I think we've got quite a few tin sheets back at home. But yeah, it is almost 1 o'clock already. As I said, the day has flown by so quickly. So I am going to make our way back home and try and put things away very quickly. And then we'll get into all of the farming. We should also speak to Franklin today to complete his request. We also need to cook all of those bananas as well, right? Which is probably going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, definitely not going to stop at the farm just yet, because we need the inventory space first and foremost. So here we are. Let's get to cooking some of these bananas. Actually, that's actually going very, very quickly. Just gonna maybe do that. And that. I wonder if the birds eat cooked fruit. Are they that mean that they would do that? I'm not sure. But looks like our bananas are safe for now. Let's just continue cooking this. And yeah, I've been delaying mining all of the stuff that we've got from the quarry, actually, so we should try and do that today, because otherwise the quarry is just sort of sitting there not really doing anything, right? So better actually make a little bit of space for it. Okay, very good. 22 cooked bananas. I think we only need 20. Let's just quickly get rid of all of this. Alright, and lastly, let's bust this open. Okay, we can't pick up the rest right now. Let's just put a few things away. Okay, that looks pretty good. Put this away. Might actually cook a couple of these drumsticks. Actually, no. We should leave one drumstick at the very least, because I want to experiment to see if Spike would eat those drumsticks. Actually, this doesn't work. I need to fix this up, guys. And there we go. There we go. Alright. Much better. Sorry, that really bothered me. Alright, let's put this away. Let's also put the wheat away. Let's chuck watermelons in here. Actually, okay, so watermelons give you 10 HP back. That's not bad. But considering how long it takes to actually grow them, I don't really know if that's really worth it or not, but anyway, let's actually brew some bottled brew. And maybe we can also do another wattle brew. So let's do that. Okay, grab that. And let's chuck the brews in there. Anything else we can leave here? I don't think so. Gotta put... oh, actually no. Raw drumsticks we are going to keep, as I said. Mangrove sticks go here. The linen goes here, or cloth, sorry. Oars. Nails. Gum logs. Stones. And the thunder sacks go here as well. Tin sheets. And these shells we'll bring back home. Alright, looking good. Let's go back to the farm. There's nothing that we can actually sell to John today, which is a bit of a shame, but that's okay. Might have stuff to sell him on other days. Let's grab that honey. And looks like we've got some bean harvest. Let's just grab all of our farming tools. And shells go there. Nothing that's reached 25, but I might actually check to see if there's any other types of shells that might be able to be used to make fertilizer. Okay, 25. What about this one? Oh, okay. So that one we only need maybe 15 for the Nautilus shells. So that's good to know. So the sand dollars and the Nautilus shells are a little bit easier to work with. While we're here, let's put the guitar away. Campfire and the sleeping bag. And yeah, let's do all of this farming. Where is Spike? Let's give him his food. I don't see him anywhere, actually. I'm getting a little bit worried. Anyway, let's focus up and do what we need to do here. Let's do the shearing and the milking. Alright, and let's pet Faye and then pet Julia. Very good. Grab that. I think there might be a poo right here. Very nice. Yeah, I have no idea where Spike is this morning. Well, it's not really morning anymore, is it? But, can I quickly haul him? Ah, there he is. Why are you all the way out here, boy? Come on, let's go. And let's actually give him some food. So let's experiment here with the raw drumstick. Okay, yep, he'll eat the raw drumstick. That's good. So I don't always have to have a piece of meat. I can have a raw drumstick as well to actually feed him. I mean, as I said the other day, chicken bones are generally bad news for dogs, so I wouldn't really do that in real life, but hey, it is a game, so Thank goodness for that. And we've got our new chick here, Jane Doe. We're gonna have to wait a few more days before she grows up, and we'll actually give her a proper name then. Let's grab all of this honey and let us do the rest of the farming here. Come on, Spike. Let's go. Alright, very good. At least he doesn't get in the way too much of our farming activities, because if he did, that would be a little bit frustrating. Alright, very good. And let's harvest all of this. Okay, happy with that. And let's give Spike another pet. And another one, so he can follow us. Mustn't forget about this super seed. Whatever the hell this thing is. So, still a bit of a mystery. But anyway. Very nice. And a couple more farm patches. Yeah, okay, so just with the way things have panned out in this particular section of the farm, we only actually need to space them out by sort of one tile each, I think. So, interesting. We'll have to think about that for the next time we plant some watermelons. Okay, so farming activity is done. Now we just need to figure out what we are going to do for the rest of the night. Let's put a few of our tools away first, though. I do want to go into town and drop off the wool and the milk and also the honey. I think actually the bulletin board was sort of flashing a little bit before, so we should actually go in to town and check out what new requests we can get up to. And yeah, we should then decide what to do next. Okay, so there's an alpha jackaroo Rain wants us to take out, so we'll do that. Got a few days to do it though. And an alpha bush devil. Fletch wants us to do that one. No worries. Okay, let's check if there's anything in here. Doesn't look like it. And the milk goes into this one. The honey we can drop off over here. And should start that wool spinning. Very nice. I should have left the poos back in the farm, but that's okay. We'll come back to that. Sorry, wrong box. Just checking on the meat situation here. We can probably split what we've got and just keep what we have here. So that's not too bad. Ah yes, the big chicken eggs. Let's leave that there. Okay, pretty happy with what I see there now. The one thing that I have been suggested to do in town is actually to make some benches and some other sort of furniture or furnishings for public use. So that actually might not be such a bad idea, because people are sort of hanging around here and sort of standing around. Sometimes they have a chat with each other, but they don't seem to have a place to actually, you know, relax. So maybe we should think about building ourselves a few benches here and there. So let's have a look and see what's required for those sorts of things. Alright, so we've got palm wood, gum wood, and iron wood benches. I don't know about doing iron benches, because that seems to be a bit of a waste of iron bars. Gum wood, or palm wood. The palm wood ones look quite nice, actually, so we might actually go with the palm wood the palm wood benches. But it does mean that we're going to need to source some palm wood. We don't really have that much. And we don't actually have any spare planks either, I don't think. I'm just going to bunch these up here. Okay, cool. Well, there's plenty of palm wood trees over here, so we may as well cut a few of them down and use them to make some of that furniture. I don't like the look of that croc over there. Just quickly call Spike, make sure that he follows us. Oh, mate. Don't go in the water with all these crocs. Come on, mate. Jeez. Logic, guys, logic. Oh, yes, and before 12 o'clock we should have a chat with Franklin about these bananas, but anyway, let's do a few things here. So the bananas, I do want to actually replant a few more here, so we can harvest a few more bananas when we need to. You know what? Let's leave that one. I'll eat this one just to give us a little bit more stamina. Ooh, okay. There's a shiny disc in there. I was not expecting that. Alright, so let's cut a few of these trees down. And of course, we are going to have to replant some of them, because I do want a bit of a supply for next time that we come back here. That one looks pretty small. Maybe we'll go with this one. Alright, I think that should do it for our purposes today. Alright, now let's do the replanting. So, one over here. Alright, I am not a big fan of fighting dangerous animals with Spike around. Okay, good. Spike is safe, which is the highest priority on my list. Alright, and let's chuck that there. Just keeping an eye out on the time as well, guys, because I don't want to forget to give Franklin his cooked bananas. Now, with so many bananas being in this game, I am really surprised that we don't have a recipe for some good old banana bread, because that stuff is tasty. And I don't know about other countries, but I mean, we've got banana bread left, right, and center in this country, because every time you go somewhere, like random cafe or cafeteria or whatever, There's always some banana bread, and you can definitely buy banana bread pretty quickly and pretty easily anywhere you go. And that stuff is tasty. Alright. Let's have some chicken breast here, or sorry, chicken drumsticks, and recover a little bit more of our stamina. We might actually sustain a little bit more with some more apples, and yeah, let's go back into town. Where is Spike? Oh, there he is. Come on, boy. Let's go. Alright. And let's see. Let's try and look for Franklin. This is another problem that we often have, which is people be finished for the day, but we'd have no idea where they're walked off to. I think there he is, off in the distance there. Sometimes I miss that giant flaming ball in the sky. Okay. So, he might be suggesting that... Oh, hang on, I was misinterpreting this, because I thought he was indicating that there might have been like some sort of giant meteor or something that's caused whatever to happen in the world that we live in, but actually he's just referring to the sun, and he misses the sun during the night. Anyway, but the evening is inevitable. Yes it is. I completed your request. Wow, you really got the shipment ready for me? Sure did. There it is. Thanks a lot, Blue. You really saved me. I didn't think I would get that shipment filled. Here's your 16,000 dink. Very nice. Okay, so the only thing that's left to do is to do a little bit of crafting today. And we want to see if we can make ourselves, you know, maybe 2 or 3 of those benches. So let's get cracking. We are going to need some nails as well, right? So let's fetch the tin bars. Got 5 of them. Might need to smelt some tin sometime soon. Okay. Hopefully that should be enough nails for what we want to do today. Okay, we've got 13, so we need 4. Okay, so I think we should be able to craft 3. Oh, actually, sorry, no, we need a couple more. Sorry about that. Alright, very good. And there we go. Alright, very nice. Anything else that we can make to beautify the town? There are these festoon lights, and they need bright wires, guys. This is very expensive to make. I was thinking of crafting a few of these, but absolutely not if it takes bright wires. I think our bright wires can be used for other more useful things for the time being. So I guess at some point we might get to a stage where we've got tons of bright wires that we can spare for it, but for now I don't think so. Let's just put a few things away here. Got 7 bright wires now. I'm just waiting for Ted Selly to come back to visit Wuyan and see if we can make that bat zapper as soon as he does show himself. But yeah, we should decide where we want to put 3 of these benches. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure where would be a good place for them. Maybe one over there. Maybe another one on this side. There. Melvin's already making use of that one. So it looks like he enjoys that one. You know, actually, one thing that I'm curious about is if we get something from Melvin and just place it down somewhere in town, would people actually, like, sit on stuff? I don't know. I don't know if they would only sit on, like, outdoor furniture, you know? Okay. That doesn't look too bad. I'll probably put another bench somewhere. Okay, that's too close to the building, apparently. Maybe over there? Maybe people would like to hang out in front of the bank? Who knows? Yeah, it's looking a little bit dark here. So I feel like maybe there needs to be a little bit more lighting out here. But we're going to have to solve that on another day. For now, I think it's time to go back home and call it a day. Now, considering we are starting to place a few benches here and there, maybe it might be a good idea to dedicate a little bit of a space for parking vehicles, because I feel like I'm just waltzing into town, riding the bike and just getting, you know, getting in people's ways or almost causing accidents, and I feel like maybe we need to actually place the bike somewhere where it's sort of a dedicated space to park it. Maybe. We'll think about it. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. It has been an interesting one. Slow start to the day, but we eventually got everything done and everything that we wanted to do done as well, which is good. Hang gliding. I haven't forgotten, so we should actually think about doing the hang gliding sometime soon as well. But yeah, we'll figure out when to do that in subsequent episodes, guys. Alright, once more, a huge thank you to you guys for 100 subs. I really appreciate everyone that's out here watching the videos, enjoying the content, and yeah, especially you guys leaving comments and you know, supportive suggestions and all that sort of stuff. So thank you so much, guys. Alright, leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.